Alright, so at first glance, it seems like this episode was very informative and it gets you to learn things. But then when you take a step back and think about it, this episode didn't really tell us anything that we already didn't know. Um, Very little at least. I know I wasn't reviewing the filler duels, and trust me, I don't think you guys want me to review the filler duels anyway. It's kind of just there to be filler. I don't really see a point in me reviewing them, but it's episodes like these that I feel that I do need to review. But at the same time, this episode was just kind of a recap of what we already know. Yuya is struggling to find what Akiba Reggie meant by the evolution of pendulum summoning. Um, and Reggie is already working on his pendulum cards to make them better for tournament use. And he he says something that's pretty funny because like it's something that when you watch Yu-Gi-Oh, you kind of already know this, but for an actual character to like kind of just say it out loud, he says that Yuya's pendulum cards are on a higher power level than his. And it's just funny to me that he states that these cards have power levels, and it's like, what am I watching, DBZ? But at the same time, this is Yu-Gi-Oh, so we kind of already knew this, but it's just funny to hear somebody actually talk about power levels in cards. Um, so Yuzu is still training to fusion summon. She seems to have gotten the hang of it now. She goes to practice with Sora. They run into Masumi, who is still looking for the culprit, which is fine. I'm glad that she is actually being a proactive female character and actually being in the episodes more recent. So that means I get to see Gem Knights more often, hopefully. We also get to see Yaiba and the Hakuto, the guys who play Constellars and X-Sabers. And we don't know why, but Go Gensika goes and grovels at his knees to Yaiba, probably to ask for help with his training. Either way, Go Gensika's pretty sick, so I don't really give a damn. Um, as we move on, we kind of learn that Yuzu is kind of learning fusion summoning to beat Masumi, I guess. I don't really know why. I don't think that should be her goal. I mean, it's her own fault that she lost. She doesn't really need to prove anything to Masumi. I don't know. Whatever. I don't really care, but Sora is really just fucking with her. He's just like, yeah, you're nothing. Even Yuzu could beat you now. You're nothing. Um, I mean, I was kind of torn because I like Gem Knights, but I also like Sora as a character. So it's just like, fuck. He's kind of dissing the Gem Knight person, but Sora, you're so fucking awesome. You're an asshole, but you're a likable asshole. So whatever. So we get to learn the names of the two mysterious guys. One's named Shun, and it seems like he's the one who's going around actually putting people inside cards. And then the other one is called Yuto. And notice that his name is Yuto. Like, these people know what they're fucking doing. Like, they don't just call people, they don't just put you in a person's name and they don't have any significance. Because let's face it, Yuya, Yuzu, Yuto. There's probably going to be another Yu person, actually, if that guy with the white dragon shows up. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. We learned that they're kind of focusing about a girl named Yuri, who I guess looks like Yuzu. I don't know why people look like so many people. Like, why? I guess Yuto looks like Yuya, and I guess Yuri looks like fucking, I don't know, who cares? Yuzu, whatever. And then is Shun supposed to look like Kaiba? No, sorry, Akiva. What am I saying? Fucking, I don't know. Um, I don't know why these people look like one another. I don't know what that significance holds, and I don't care. Um, Yuzu's bracelet glows again when Yuya comes by. We still don't know the reasoning for that, but it seems like when the pendulum glows, it makes Yuto and Shun vanish. Or, like, that's what it seems like. I assume that they just run away and as the light is the distraction for everybody, and they just make their great escape, but it makes it look like the bracelet makes them disappear with its own power. I don't really care. Um, but yeah, Sora's a badass. He's a not giving a fuck kind of guy. I love him. It was kind of weird how he was trying to have a conflict with Yuto um, as he was licking a lollipop, but whatever. It seems like Yuto and Shun are kind of on different pages. I mean, their goal is LDS, from what I understand, for whatever reason. But Shun is kind of the more extreme, and Yuto is, I don't know, because he dueled Shingo or Saratori, I forget his name. He dueled Saratori, but he didn't put him in a card, and I assume Shun is the only one trapping LDS players inside a card for whatever reason. But yeah, it's kind of hard to review this episode when there's not a lot of things that we don't already know. I mean, we already know most of this stuff already. It just seems like it's reinforcing the mystery, I guess. Which I guess is okay as well, but I was hoping for a more informative episode after 2 episodes of filler. And I think we're in the mood for another 2 episodes of filler. At least this time, it's going to be a ritual girl. But yeah. I still probably won't review those episodes. But yeah, whatever. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.